Hello YouTube, this is Ben Gessel. And no particular reason why decided maybe to just be considered to be a little different, having dark lighting or dark in the background, but just thought it'd be a little different that way. Um, Maybe I'll pair that with a supernatural or scary type um, video in the future. Anyway, so there was recently I was just um, responding to someone about online about uh, there's this thing called Soylent. Um, food substitute type thing that's being um, made, and again, I just only heard of it fairly recently, and I was just responding to someone who was really um, using this for a while, last year. I mean, I guess it's been a while since I've known about this, but this food substitute. But I've of course had my suspicions, or I've had I've been cautious about Soylent. Um, so I was gonna just for all you guys, uh, just tell you how easy it is if you're really um, aware of a few things. How easy it is to get everything you need from Whole Food. So I'm basing this on 14 foods. So let's say you have 3 meals a day, 4 foods of these per meal, and then 2 additionally for snacks at some point, maybe in the middle of the day or something. So if you can pick 14 foods for the day, and only 14, purified water or water would be in addition to these, but only 14 foods, what would you pick? And in your comments, you can mention what you'd pick. This is one of the combinations that would work, for instance. It covers everything the body needs. And a lot of these are 1 cup servings if they're plant foods, and meats are going to be generally 4 ounces servings. And I won't get into um, all the nutrients per food. That would take a little too long. But I would recommend looking up everything on 100 Healthiest Foods. I think it's WH Foods. I'll try to put the link in the description. But for one day, you go with spinach, broccoli, onions, avocado, collard greens, lentils, turkey, and beef, pumpkin seeds. Now, pumpkin seeds only needs 1/4 of a cup. Salmon, dried seaweed, which is 1 tablespoon of dried seaweed. Tofu, 4 ounces of that. Sweet potatoes, and only 1/4 cup of oats. And you're going to get tons and tons you can get everything you need, plus, over 100% well over 100% for some things. And I actually made a second one here, 14 foods maybe the next day, that also are complete. Maybe are lacking in a few things, but everything that was over 100% in the previous day would apply to that day. So the next group might be asparagus, shiitake mushrooms, peas, bok choy, carrots, oranges, tuna, eggs, walnuts, kidney beans, sesame seeds, yogurt, spinach again, and sunflower seeds. And so, of course, you could, because if you are like meal shoppers, you probably could just repeat within those combinations the next few days, and then finish off if you want to with a little bit of indulgent food for the rest of the week. And if you're only getting a little bit or whatever, you can go shopping the next week. But I guess what I was going with this is that nutritarianism really, again, is the best diet, and vegetables, especially dark leafy green vegetables, have a lot of nutrients in them. It should most of what we eat should be vegetables, beans, nuts and seeds, and a little bit of fruit, especially if you're a little bit leaner. But yeah, so again, vegetables, nuts and seeds, beans, and fruit. And then I think it's important to get a little bit of animal food in there so that you can just have enough calories for some people, or enough whatever. But it's yeah, omega-3 fats with the salmon and the B12, that sort of thing. But yeah, so there you go. It's and again I'll put that website in the description. You guys don't have to use Soylent to have a complete diet. It's just not needed. But it, if you don't mind the taste, the taste I've heard is okay. Um, there's a lot of things when you get into anything that's manufactured. We don't understand everything yet about nutrition and nutritional science, and so there are a lot of things in whole foods that we actually do need that we don't really know what they are yet. And this goes, I hear the same thing from a lot of scientists. Anyone who's in science, a lot of scientists, a lot of scientists think they know more than they really do. It's very common, and every time I hear something like that, I have to remind people, well, no, this is what you actually know, this is what you can actually say, and if you want to make sure you get enough nutrients, enough fiber, and enough stuff to help your body stay healthy for as long as possible in your life, you got to stick with plant foods and not overdo it with animal foods. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.